Cross Country, Sandburg's Breakers, and Barrington Square Theater are next
on the Sandburg Cable Network.
Today you caught me checking immunization records. Immunizations are an important part of preventative medicine. Many of the diseases that you get immunizations for no longer have to be exhibited by the student, such as diphtheria, whooping cough, tetanus, polio, German measles or rubella, measles or rubeola, and mumps. These immunizations, other than mumps, which is not required by state law, all of you have upon entrance to school. It's important when a child enters school that he have that last dose of DPT and polio before he enters school so that he's protected. Then he is protected really for life against these diseases. The only exception would be if you injured yourself at home or at school on a rusty nail or had a puncture wound, and you would need a tetanus booster within a 5-year period after the last immunization. Immunizations are important. They're a good part of preventative health. And I'll see you next February when we'll have another health update. Sandburg, Mrs. Baumgartner.
Hello, here we are today at the Carl Sandburg Junior High cross country meet. With us is Mrs. Cade and Mr. Sobin, the two school coaches. Mrs. Cade, what is cross country about?
Well, it's about endurance. It's about individual pursuits. We run to stay in good shape. It's a good team sport, and I think and definitely individual. It's also a lifetime sport because you can jog until you're 95 if you wish. So I think this is real important for our students to get involved in, and it's fun. I think the kids will have a real good time.
What is the difference between a cross-country meet and a track meet?
Well, a track meet, you'll find that there are several different events, but in the cross-country meet, our students run between 1.5 miles and 2 miles. And during practice, we run them about 3 miles a day, so they're very used to running. Just 1.5 miles seems very easy to them then. In track meets, you'll find you'll have different events such as hurdling, the 50-yard dash, 100-mile run, but this is just one type of event, and that's running.
Okay. How do you get the runners in shape for a cross-country meet?
Well, we really do strive that they do try and run every day, that they stretch out. We do a lot of flexibility exercises. Also, we do sprints for strength because we do go up and down hills, and just basically running. Trying mentally to get them to think about running and no pain, no gain.
Is there a special diet for the runners?
No, there isn't, but we do like them not to eat too soon before they run. And then after they do run, you'll see a lot of them will have something to drink, of course, and then something to eat, such as a sandwich. A lot of kids bring that, or cookies, just because they deserve it.
Mr. Sobin, how did you get interested coaching a cross-country team?
I've always enjoyed running, and the opportunity to develop that same interest in other people has always been intriguing to me. I ran myself when I was injured and couldn't play football, and again, just the opportunity to run on a daily basis and encourage other people to run has always been there.
Okay. How many runners run in a cross-country meet?
That's a marvelous thing about cross-country. Everybody runs. You have 5 people who actively are involved in scoring and 2 others that are bumpers. But other than that, teams, I've been against teams where they've had 40, 50 runners.
Okay. What school do you feel is going to give you the hardest time?
Every one of them gives our team the hardest time. None of them give me the hardest time unless they show up late. But no, our boys and girls are ready this year, and I really don't see anyone challenging us. I think the 8th grade girls will face their toughest competition from Sunling, and I think the rest of the league is at par.
What kind of chance do you feel the school has coming in first place?
Well, a good one. I have high hopes for the team. I'm very impressed after the first meet. Right now, it's too early in the season, and I think the kids are really going to be putting forth a good effort. But I feel we have an honest chance.
Thank you, Coach Cade and Coach Sobin, for your time, and I hope your team has a good season. I'm Dave Scarpelli. Here with a report about some breakdancers at Sandburg is Annie Lay.
Breakdancing